What's up, football fans and people who just clicked because of the funny thumbnail? Welcome to the channel. Today, we are diving into one of the NFL's most interesting matchups. It's not quite a rivalry. It's more like a brilliant, world-famous magician versus a guy who is incredibly talented but keeps accidentally setting his own props on fire. Yes, we're talking about the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Los Angeles Chargers. Two teams with explosive potential, but only one of them has figured out how to point that explosion at the other team and not themselves. So grab your popcorn, maybe a lightning rod if you're a Chargers fan, and let's get into this hilarious and epic comparison. First up, the most important position, quarterback. For Kansas City, you have Patrick Mahomes. The man who doesn't see passing lanes, he sees portals. He throws sidearm, no look, and sometimes I think he throws the ball using pure telekinesis. Defending against him is like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube that's on fire. Just when you think you've got it, you've burned your hands. Then you have the Chargers' Justin Herbert. My guy looks like he was genetically engineered in a lab to play quarterback. He has a cannon for an arm, he's built like a tight end, and he's brilliant. The only problem? His superpower is putting up monster stats in heartbreaking losses. He's the king of the, wow, what an incredible throw. Anyway, they lost by 3. It's tragic. It's like having a Ferrari, but the GPS only directs you to dead-end streets. On the sidelines, we have a study in contrasts. Andy Reid for the Chiefs, a certified offensive genius and a lovable grandfather figure who probably diagrams plays on his napkin at the barbecue. He's forgotten more about football than most of us will ever know. His biggest challenge during a game is deciding which delicious offensive play to call next. For the Chargers, well, they've had coaches. Their recent history feels like they just close their eyes and point at a random fan to call plays. The vibe on their sideline is often pure, unadulterated panic. It's like watching someone try to assemble IKEA furniture without the instructions, while the Chiefs sideline is just calmly building a masterpiece. Now, let's talk about the fans. A Chiefs home game at Arrowhead is one of the most terrifying places for a visiting team. It's a deafening sea of red. The crowd noise is officially recognized as a natural disaster. It's a party, a cult, and a football game all rolled into one. A Chargers home game at Sofi Stadium is different. It's beautiful, it's state-of-the-art, and it's filled with 70% opposing fans. Chargers games have the quietest, most polite home field disadvantage in sports. It's less of a home game and more of a neutral site game that they pay rent for. Going to a Chargers home game feels like being an extra in someone else's movie. This is where the true comedy lies, the fourth quarter. The Chiefs in the fourth quarter become a horror movie villain. No matter how far you're ahead, you just know Mahomes and Kelsey are going to find a way to come back. They are inevitable. They have the clutch gene. The Chargers, bless their hearts, have the crush gene. They have a PhD in finding imaginative new ways to lose close games. A missed field goal, a bizarre fumble, a defensive penalty on 3rd and 25. You name it, they've done it. Watching a Chargers close game isn't for the faint of heart. It's for masochists. Finally, let's look at the hardware. The Chiefs' trophy case is starting to look crowded. Multiple Super Bowl appearances, Lombardi trophies shining brighter than our future. They are a modern-day dynasty. The Chargers' trophy case has a lot of great individual awards, and also probably a very large, beautifully framed picture of the word potential. Their history is a beautiful tapestry of what if and almost. They're the most talented almost team in history. So who wins this hilarious showdown? Well, recently it's usually been the Chiefs, but the Chargers always keep it interesting, usually by inventing a new way to almost win. But that's just my take. I want to hear from you. If the Kansas City Chiefs are a blockbuster superhero movie and the Los Angeles Chargers are a critically acclaimed drama that ends sadly, which one are you buying a ticket to see? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this laugh-filled breakdown, do this channel a huge favor. Smash that like button, subscribe for more content, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. It really helps us out.